Buenas tardes, casi ya noches desde Sunny Miami. Estamos con el señor Ross Brownlee, presidente de las Américas para el grupo de Safilo. Y vamos a hablar un poquito sobre lo que ha estado pasando aquí durante esta reunión. Ross, Sunny Miami by now is a tradition that Latin American distributors, retailers look forward to every year. What is the objective and the significance of this meeting, and how does it shape the dialogue between all the Safilo partners during the year?
Well, clearly it's one of the most important releases of product that we have in the course of a year. And so rather than just having a passive relationship with our main customers, we really see it as an opportunity for them not only to be presented the new collections, but to as well start planning certain marketing activations for the following year. So it's really the starting point of a dialogue that's really the building block for the whole of 2014. So when you're together, you can not only do the hard-working piece of putting your plans together, but you can do it in a fairly relaxed and informal environment, which is fairly compelling, as you can see by looking at the pool outside, which sadly I've not yet been in.
But you've seen.
But I've seen.
Consolidations and acquisitions are the order of the day in Latin America. What advice do you have for the independent optician to stand out in this panorama?
It's a great point. I mean, clearly there is a consolidation in the landscape. My observation is that many of the chains are also quite focused on the private label part of the business, which gives the independent an actual opportunity to make a point of difference through a much more brand-driven assortment. And really engage the consumers, not solely just by price point and buy one get one, but really by the fashion content or the array of choice that you can get in an aspirational branded environment. One of the challenges that independents have, however, is that they need to manage their cash flow in a very attentive fashion, and so to be purchasing, they need to be making choices that are allowing them to be having the best profitability, but at the same time not having too much of their cash tied up in inventory. So it's really critical that companies like Safilo are stepping up with our service rates to allow the independent to offer these fantastic brands, but at the same time not be burdened by the cash that's tied up in the inventory for it. So we're all about service for the independent improving so that they can capture this opportunity without the heavy burden that might come with it.
What can we look forward to in 2014, and what advice do you give the independents to showcase these magnificent collections we saw here?
2014, obviously a lot happening. We have one very major, well not one, we have actually at least two very significant brand launches in 2014 because we're introducing Fendi, which is a very important new collection for us that starts in January 2014. We also have Bobbi Brown starting at the same time. But not only that, it's also a celebration of our most important brand, which is Safilo, which is actually having its 80th anniversary in 2014. So whether it's license or whether it's proprietary brands, there's a lot of excitement and a lot of communication that the market can be expecting from us as we really reach out and try and engage much more closely.
Well, thank you so much. I know you've been working very hard all day, so we really appreciate your time. Thank you.
It's been lovely to meet you.
Thanks.